Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be talking about the upcoming snowstorm we're watching for Thursday night into Friday, most of the day. I know I haven't uploaded in about 2 weeks. There's not been much going on in weather. We had a a moderate snowfall of like 3+ inches. That's really it. So I didn't feel the need to cover any of that. But we have seen an incredible warmth, especially tomorrow, Wednesday. We're looking at 70s possibly. In the day afterwards, 35. And then here comes the nor'easter. So what we're looking at, this is the GFS model. I think this is about 1 a.m. or yeah. This has a later timing. That was 12 a.m. Sorry, my bad. You could see it's starting to expand. This is about 3 a.m. Statewide-ish, I would say a moderate clip of an inch or so starting at 3 a.m. For a good portion of the state. Around the shoreline, or especially the western side of the state, you could be seeing lower moderate bands at this time. But for this area, 1 inch per hour, maybe even locally higher. Some places you could round it like zero point 0.9 or 0.8 inches is, you could round that to inch. Let's see here. Accidentally went back, but you could see that little mix line in southwest Connecticut starting to creep in by 5 a.m. I think it'll start creeping in a little bit later, according, just like the Euro says. And they're somewhat agreeing, but not really on the timing of the system. But they're agreeing on a lot of things. I'll go over the differences in a bit, but yeah, you can see this mix line is starting to spread across the coast. I think that's like 7 a.m. here. You can see ice and rain in Long Island Sound. That's why the totals will be a lot smaller down in Long Island. But down up in Connecticut, especially interior Connecticut, you could see high totals. And I wouldn't be surprised to see some impressive totals as well. You can see that mixing line is starting to take up the entire shoreline. But to Clinton, to a bit of New London, there's that patch of that still moderate clip. And even when it does turn over to a wintry mix, I'm still going to be saying like a half an inch, maybe a little bit less per hour. It's not going to slow it down too much until, according to the GFS, the ice moves in. So let's look at 9 a.m. And you could see that mixing and icing, especially down by the shore. You can see that's where most of it's going on. But besides that, it's looking like it's going to be an impressive system, especially interior Connecticut for snow totals. That would be impressive. But yeah, you could see down by the shore there's going to be significantly less totals. This is 10 a.m. That mix line is starting to creep in a bit. And I know this isn't exactly how it's going to play out. But this is a good image of what to expect, because I don't have the super detailed models, but or images here to show, but they do a good job of explaining. Heavy, wet snow, far interior Connecticut at this hour. And then you can see by about midday, you get that ice moving in, and that's moderate to heavy at times, downpours of ice. And I would, according to the GFS, I would say maybe 2/10 of an inch of ice, but down by the shore, maybe 4/10 of an inch of ice. And that's why I'm saying deadly road conditions. Don't want to be out in that ice and that snow on top of it. It's gonna create a hazardous thing. And then you can see here quickly light ice moves in over the next hour and kind of continues, and then it starts tapering off. You can see light snow in very far interior, and then it just starts to taper off. Euro is kind of bringing that down. Don't mind that. That's this current storm that's going on. Yeah, but I think the Euro, which is sometimes more accurate, but right now they're saying it's gonna be more snow than mix. But the GFS wants to say more in between, but more on the snowy side for interior. Yeah, let's look here. So shoreline, I would say 3 to 6, probably like more like 3 to 5, depending on how quick that transition is. 6 to 8. Accidentally put 9 there. I don't know why. Let's see here. So 6 to 8 would be a good bet for that area. North of the I-84 corridor, I would say 8 to 12. West of it, though, a little bit more west of it in like southern Litchfield County, I could see there being less totals since it started mixing there a little bit earlier due to the movement of the air. But the red dots mean ice. The snowflakes, of course, mean snow. And the green lines mean rain. You can see significantly more ice in and rain down south, which is pretty impressive to watch how much of the cutoff line is. And it's like crazy how you could go from Simsbury, Connecticut, seeing possibly 11, 10 inches, and go down to the shore and see maybe 3. That's how strict the cutoff line is. All right, guys, back. Let's see here. So now we're going to take a look at the Euro model, and this is the model with the strictest cutoff line of them all, and it's showing a lot more ice down in the shore and a longer duration storm than the GFS said. And this would, we don't really know what it's going to do to the totals quite yet. But you can see that transition to ice waits until like 1 p.m. here for inland Connecticut, and then quickly changes back. If you guys want to see here, quickly just changes back, and that's going to bring up the totals for a lot of Connecticut. I don't really know if it's going to be better for us or worse. For totals, they're very similar, but down by the shore it's a little bit less due to how much ice we're going to take a look at. So this is a Euro. It's very similar, but there's more cutoff lines than in the GFS. If you look down here, nah, that ain't gonna be correct. I gotta change that. There we go. So with this one, they're saying 1 to 3 down by the coast, 3 to 6 up there. Now probably 5, maybe occasionally a little bit more. Let's see here. So after we get over with 3 to 5, then I'm saying like 6 to 8 for a good portion. But then a lot of the state will be seeing like 8+. There we go. Yeah, so more strict cutoff lines, especially down by the shore, with the timing of that ice moving in. But hey, we're looking at a good storm either way, with either of the models saying 8 plus for the system. Now let's just take a quick look. 4.6 plus 4.9, that equals 9.5. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Maybe turn on those notifications. It would help a whole bunch. You guys have a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more updates on this upcoming nor'easter. Well, I guess it's not over yet. I guess I did a little bit more. But yeah, as you guys could see, 9.5. Have a good day. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.